The nature of luck. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Tonight I wanted to go over a conversation I was having with my dad. He's in town, and we were talking about this, and I was reminded of this quote, and I misquoted it at the time. I went and looked it up. The quote is, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And I've heard different versions of this through time. One of them, they say success is what happens when those things meet, and there's different people who it's attributed to. Most often, it's attributed to Seneca the Younger. Uh, I believe he was a Stoic, and it but they've never been able to actually found out whether he's the one who said it or not. It's been attributed to many people throughout time. I heard it attributed to Napoleon Hill, who wrote Think and Grow Rich. It's but that the idea is a very interesting concept if you think about it. Whether it's luck or success or what have you, it's that this special thing is really what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And what are those two things, and why are they so special? Alone, you're going to know a whole lot of people. And I heard someone else bringing this up recently in a speech where they said that there's a whole bunch of people out there who are prepared. They read all the books, they know all the stuff, and they're book smart about this stuff, and they surround themselves with it, and they enjoy it. But they never really have any form of success or luck, as it were. But then you have people who have things happen to them all the time. The opportunities are always in front of them. They always have the ability to take advantage of an opportunity, but they never do because they're not really prepared for it. They're not ready for it. Uh, my favorite example is, somebody who wins the lottery. Uh, Opportunity has fallen right on them. Now they've prepared in the sense that they've gone out and bought a ticket, but besides that, they probably haven't made any other preparations, which is why, if you go and you look it up, you find that most people that end up winning the lottery are back to where they were or worse years later. They've lost all their money, and they're oftentimes in a worse situation than they were than when they won it. They weren't prepared for the money to show up. They weren't prepared for the opportunity. That's the extreme case scenario. But in most of our uh, daily lives, I would say we probably have opportunities that are always in front of us that we're just not prepared to be able to run with. Whereas when you are prepared and opportunity meet together, then you've got that little magic of luck or success. Something occurs there that can only occur when those two things coincide at the same time. And oftentimes, preparation will allow you to be able to see the opportunity where you wouldn't have been able to see it before. The opportunity is a very subjective thing, right? And you've probably seen this in your own life, especially if you've had any success whatsoever in business or life. You've seen where your preparation was for that and how that allowed you to see the opportunity and how you were able to make those things marry and come together. But you can't create opportunity. Opportunity happens. You can make yourself more open to see it, but you can't create it unto itself. There is a concept of luck or a concept of destiny. You could call it that. It all depends on your worldview. But there is something that's out of your control that has to occur along with the parts that are in your control, if you could say it that way. So it's just an interesting concept and something that you have to realize where you stand on that idea and where other people stand on that idea. And one of the things I always bring up these ideas is not that you think any differently than me, but you have to realize that other people do. Other people do not see life the same way you do. If you're success minded, if you're either building something successful or have done something successful in the past, you have to realize you don't see things the same way that other people do. And you have to take that into account when you're hiring them, when you're partnering up with them, when you're trying to attract them as customers or clients. These are all things you have to keep in mind, that they are not you, and that they probably, more often than not, don't see life the same way. That's just a little twist on the whole concept of luck, and just one idea and something to ponder and think about. And I love to hear what you think about it. Please leave a comment or something below wherever you're watching this. You could always drop me a line over at brianjpombo.com and watch our other videos. We do these things on a daily basis where we discuss principles, strategies, and tactics that can help you build your business and take it from where it's at to really being the absolute ideal, whether that's double where you're at right now or 10 or 20 times where your business is at, and being able to really have it be a servant to you and you not be a servant to it. So if you'd like to find out more about the options that I have available, go to brianjpombo.com. Also, go and check out, if you happen to be in the self-reliance field, go and check out dreambizchat.com. That link is in the description. You can go check out that site. It's specifically for business owners and executives in the self-reliance field. So go check that out and have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.